Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Uh, Been working out all day today. Been sleigh driving. Oh, God. Had my hat handed to me several times today. Oh, it was a rough one. It sure was. Uh, Good evening, good evening. Been busy, busy, busy since this morning. No rest for the wicked. John Isabella, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. I showed you some channel love there, John. Paranormal Mama, Marie gives me hugs. How are you doing? You're both looking lovely as ever. I got me a haircut. Yes, I did. You're right, Brian. You're right. Junkyard, good evening. No. If you guys don't know who John Isabella is, check his channel out. Something you're interested in, show him some channel love. I sure could use a hug. I'm so sore I can't even move my arms to pay attention, to even hug. Ugh. It was a rough one today. The garage door at the very top, it's an aluminum garage door, um, started to break away. So I ended up putting a piece of angle iron across the top and uh, uh, self tapping screwed, into it. Then I had to run some bracing metal to it and all this other stuff. And uh, it was a pain trying to work with that stuff over my head, like that. So I got it fixed. It took me about 2.5 hours, but I got it fixed. And then I went out and put up some bucket lights on uh, in the yard. There's only 8 of them. They're on a bucket, but they come on a string like 50 feet. So I set the first one, and you got to put the buckets together and the lights and everything, and then work your way on down. So. And it's got slip covers that go over the top of them, so you have different kinds of um, holidays. It's for Halloween, Thanksgiving, the Fourth of July, and stuff like that. So, uh, and Christmas. So I slipped the Christmas ones over it, and I was smart. I said, "Hey, go get me some rubber bands because these plastic slip covers are just like a plastic bag, but they're heavy, and they're printed." So I slid the plastic bags over the top of the buckets, and then I put a rubber band around them so the plastic wouldn't blow off. So, been busy, and I had to go to the store, and then I had to go pick up the grandkids. So I'm so sore I can hardly move my arms. But I guess that's the cost of you know of being alive. So get them some rubber. Let me see. Put this on my chat. That would help. Yeah, I need some rubbing alcohol. Need about a 40-year-old Swedish massage. Oh, Mr. Miller, is that doing? Oh, right there. Oh, don't stop. No, don't stop. You lost 6 hours of sleep this week. Well, you'll never find it. I'm gonna tell you. I lose 6 hours of sleep every night, and I don't find it. Junkyard, do you hear about the woman that didn't like the sexual advancements at work? You could use 18-year-old massage. There you go. She said, "Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop." Yeah. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Yeah. Hopefully that makes you guys smile. Don't stop believing. That's right. You stop believing? Hello, Mr. Dog. Thank you there, Gene. If you stop believing, you stop receiving. That's right. Sunday night snack chat. What are you guys snacking on? I just had dinner at 7:15, so I ain't eating nothing. And I guess them boys at the border had a little excitement today. I guess they tried to come across, and they started throwing rocks. I got beer and pretzels. Well, I'm sure if I looked hard enough, I got beer and pretzels here too. Mini chocolate donuts, that's good. Turkey nuggets and fries, there you go. I had a piece of ham, a piece of chicken, some dressing, some mashed potatoes, some green bean casserole, and some broccoli casserole. Threw that all on a plate, threw gravy over it, and warmed it. There was some gunfire. I don't know who was shooting, but somebody was. You're cooking chicken again for dinner. Christ, you just ate breakfast. I just seen you eating it. I don't know if anybody got killed. No. I have no idea. I wasn't watching the news. I just seen it on Facebook. Somebody was uh, um, put it on there. Joe Linder. He's a hot dog man. He has a hot dog cart. That was earlier. What? That you ate your breakfast? Couldn't have been. Because I just seen you do it. Turkey sandwich for lunch tomorrow? Yeah. Speaking of Joe Linder, he just sent me a message on Facebook. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Bad shots. I'm not that bad of a shot. Even with my eyes, I still couldn't be that bad of a shot. Funk, funk, funk. funk, funk. You know, you'd be surprised how many times you funk somebody like this, and you funk the next one right there, and you funk the next one right there, and you keep funking them. You'd be surprised how many of them people never get back up and start throwing rocks again. Oh, you filmed it early this morning. Oh, okay. I know, Big Steve. I'm playing with you, man. Put a big like up there for your boy, Steve. So I did. I did. I put a big like up there for my boy, Steve. Yeah, when the glass is empty, you're right there, Gene. When the glass is empty, that's the most terrible bad shot there is. I'm going to call Scott. Well, good evening, honey.
Shut up.
You're looking lovely as ever. Chicken in the morning, chicken in the evening, chicken in the summertime. That's right, supper time. That's right. Chicken. Chickadee China, Chinese chicken. The Browns finally won. How'd they do that? The other team didn't show up, Junkyard? Or were they playing the Lions? I love Kathy. Shut up. Hey, no, don't try to brown nose now there, Big Steve. MD Outdoors. Good evening, man. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I still got to see your video. I got it on the things to do. I just haven't got to it yet. Oh. Tammy Sully just went live. Is 50 nifty? Hell, I don't know. I forgot what 50 was. Kathy, I love you, darling. Hey, that's my wife you're talking about there, Big Steve. Just better watch your P's and Q's, mister. Lock and load, Gene. That's right. Lock and load. You guys got Christmas tree out there? You got the Christmas tree out there?
Yeah. My house? Yeah.
Well, I thought my head in the pickup still. No?
We got that in our living right now.
Oh, that's good.
It took me so long to get over here.
Yep.
I had to check on homework.
Oh, you gotta type up your homework.
Yeah.
Huh. That's right, Junkyard. It's always nice to have extra ammo. Moose Knuckles. Kathy is mine. There you go. That's funny, Moose. She loves you, Moose. You're her favorite, I'm telling you. She loves you more than she loves me. Extra ammo and a reloader. That's right, Gene. It's going to get to a point, somebody's going to have to learn a lesson. And it's going to cost somebody some breathing. So, but, oh well. Nope, ain't got no snow yet. Tomorrow afternoon sometime. Yeah, Kathy has terrible taste. She loves me. That's funny. Actually, it's been rather nice here, 40, 45. Oh. That's good there, Big Steve. Yeah, you don't want to do that. I got me a letter from Humana today. They want me to switch to them. Probably am going to end up doing that because I probably can get better prescription. You guys remember me telling you this morning that I went and got my prescription last night and I didn't get the $156 prescription because I couldn't afford it? Well, I was wrong. I could afford that $156 prescription because they give me that $156 prescription and charge me for the $6 prescription and left the $6 prescription at the store. They called me up and said, Mr. Miller. I said, yes. Did we happen to give you the wrong medicine? I said, I don't know. I haven't even opened the bag yet. It's still on the counter. Could you check? So we did. And yes, it was the medicine that was $158. And I said, yes. Could you bring that back and we have your medicine here? I should have told him no. I won't bring it back because I couldn't afford to buy it. Thank you for the gift. Yeah. But no, I figured if I'd have told them no, they'd have had the cops here. Because probably would have got me for stealing it. Even though they give it to me. And I got a receipt, but I don't have a receipt for buying that. I got a receipt for buying the other one. No, I would not. I got one medicine they want me to buy, and it's $1,858. I can't afford that. This isn't like we don't have government health care. Your prescriptions and everything only cost you a couple of bucks. We don't have it. Even though we have the Affordable Care Act, it ain't affordable. The only thing that's affordable is the insurance companies. They can afford to buy brand new vehicles and afford to go on trips and afford to have new homes and stuff. That's the only thing affordable. Telling me I slobbered on it? Yeah. I took it back tonight. Yeah, see, ours isn't free. I'm supposed to take an embryo shot. It's $1,858. It's $495 in India. So how can it be $1,858 here for $495 in India?
You can take a chair in there by her if you want.
So yeah, it's affordable for politicians. That's exactly who it's affordable, because they have the best health care in the world. They don't have to pay a nickel or nothing.
You can get your dad's ass
For life, and neither does their family. Yeah, they may make a lot less money. Okay. Well, some. But there's plenty of people in India that make, anywhere between 24,000 American dollars and $1 billion. There's a lot of millionaires in India, and there's a lot of people that make over $24,000 a year. Oh yeah. You agree with a congressional health plan? Yeah, because they get it for free. Well, hi, Marie. You're looking lovely as ever. Punk J, good evening. How are you doing? And you deserve free health care there, Moose Knuckle. You do deserve it. You deserve it more than any politician or any politician's wife or family ever deserved it. And you deserve better health care than what they got, but you don't get it. They got the best in the world. They can go and see the best in the world, and it doesn't matter. they'll get paid, or their insurance will take care of it. You have to go see whoever you're lucky enough that'll take you. I mean, being you're in the service, but you do have better health care than 99.9% of America does. So. That's right. Then quit trying to call. Very good, very good, very good. My name is Oscar. How are you doing today? Very good, sir. Returning to live stream due to the vote poll. Okay. You can't. The Body Hobby Shop. That's right. Huh. Yeah. Well, and I tell you right now, they can't drive worth a shit either, because there's a shitload of them in Canada, and they drive semi, and they can't drive either. You haven't streamed in months and 4 weeks. Well, there's 4 weeks in a month there, Blue Jay, so I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but they try to scam everybody. Yeah, there are Indian from India semi truck drivers in Canada. There's a bunch of them. They come to Canada, and because they can actually get there, they go to Canada, and then they drive truck, and they come to America, and sooner or later that truck doesn't make it back. It gets left someplace, and then that guy from India disappears. Oh yeah, bunch of them. Years ago, when I was hauling shredder fluff up to Carlton Farms landfill, they used to get all these truckers from Canada, and they were from India, and they would bring the same stuff. These guys, all they knew how to do was shift gears and point the steering wheel. They didn't know how to back up or nothing. Well, this guy sat at the landfill for probably 20 minutes trying to back his trailer up on this tipper. And what a tipper is a big platform. It's like a ramp. You back it up, your truck and trailer up there. You back the trailer on until you hit to the very back. And once you get to the very back, you lock your brakes, pull your pin, unhook your air lines and your electrical lines off the trailer, make sure your tailgate's undone, and then you pull your truck ahead about 1.5 feet. Then they raise the platform up. It raises the trailer up like this, dumps it, brings it back down. When they bring it back down, the truck backs up. As soon as it hits, backs up, hits, locks, you get out, hook up your air lines and your electrical, and you pull away with the trailer. You don't never have to dolly nothing down or anything. But yeah, they cut a hole in the floor for the bathroom. But yeah, a lot the team drivers do. They don't. They never stop. So, but that's right. Unreal expect. You're right, Kevin. But anyways, we sat there for 20 minutes watching this guy trying to back this thing up. Okay, your truck's 8 feet wide. The thing is 9 feet wide. So it gives you 6 inches on each side of that trailer to back it up. Guy couldn't back it up. Pull ahead, try to back up again. Pull ahead, try to back up again. After about the 10th or 15th or 20th try, I got on, and he's on the radio. Oh, can I do that? Can I do that? Can I do that? I said, hey, it ain't like backing that magic carpet up at home, is it, Haji? And there was a guy that I drove with, was in the next truck next to me, and he had his door open, and he fell out of the truck. He was laughing so hard. Yeah, they dump. That's how they dump them. So. He would be jumping stiff-legged. Yeah, so that was funny, man. Then finally another guy from the company come over and he backed the truck up for him. Evidently this one read the instructions. But yeah. I don't understand it, how I actually had to back a set of doubles up there, you know. So because the back one wouldn't dump. So I ended up backing the double up there. Unhooked, they dumped. Pulled out. Unhooked the dolly, and I dumped the lead I could dump. The rear trailer wouldn't dump. So yeah. You're right. And yeah, until somebody invented the drive-through. Yeah. No. But don't get me wrong, I wasn't a very good doubles driver at first. It took me a while, you know. But at least I learned every time I backed up. I learned from my mistakes from the time before, you know. So. But driving just a tractor trailer, that was nothing, man. So I never had any problem with that from the get-go. So. Yeah, give me 40 acres. That's right. The thing to think of or to understand is if you're backing up a set of doubles, is when you come around this way. And when you come around like this, go that way. And when you go that way, you start to jerk your trailers or come around. Once you get them trailers straight, lock your pins and start backing. Oh, I can believe it, that junkyard. I can believe it. That's right. After you run over a few pedestrians, you get the hang of it. You know? Now, I damn near got my car ran over the other day. Guy trying to make a left-hand turn. Okay. And make a left-hand turn. Well, when you make a left-hand turn, okay, and you turn left, when the lane starts, here's the lane that here's a car, okay, and when you go to turn left, and you turn like this, so your front end's past that car. Well, when your front end's past that car, where do you think that trailer's going to come at? That trailer's going to come just like this and rub against that car. Now, I had to teach a few of the guys that we had, when you make a left or you make a right-hand turn, There's no reason why you have to go into anybody's lane to do it. When you make a left, you go out, crank it to the left. As soon as your tractor gets past that car, crank it to the left. And you'll come around like this. It'll make like a question mark almost. And then you'll come right around and you'll miss that car. Same way if you are making a right, you go out and make a right-handed question mark. You go up and then turn, and once you turn like that, then straighten her out. And what it'll do is it'll bring you right out into your own lane of traffic. You won't go into the turn lane or nothing. And I used to haul 8-axle trailers, 54-footers all the time. You know, never had a problem. I yield to vehicles when they head toward your right. Man's got to know his limitations. That's You're right. You never know if it's intentional or by accident. You never know. So. But anyways, good night, Paranormal. Nice to have you here. So we'll see you later. Thank you for showing up. Anyways, I had to back up about 20 feet. And I'm glad there was nobody behind me, because if there would have been, I probably wouldn't have been run over. Because this guy didn't slow down, not what did. Now, if there would have been somebody behind me, I'd have cranked it to the right, you know, and floored it so I could have got away from him. But he probably still would have got part of the car, but at least it wouldn't have been running over the front end and the steering wheel and me at the same time. So you stamp your finger in the door? Well, you okay? Go tell Nana. Oh my God. Are you gonna make it? No. Those are lights. Leave them alone. You need a doctor? Huh? Yeah.
No, my tooth got tapped.
Yeah, it's okay.
From this.
Yeah, really? Yeah. She needs a doctor and a Band-Aid. So. Yeah. Took the flags down today. The POW and the American flag. I took them down. I think tomorrow I'm going to rig up something and I'm going to make my flagpole a big Christmas tree. Won't that be fun? Oh. And I'm going to see if I can get my son to help me tomorrow. Get my reindeer and Santa Claus sleigh and everything down. I want to put that up because I want the grandkids to see it. Huh? You just ate an apple. That's my wallet. You leave it alone. We'll go get another apple.
No.
Or go get a banana.
No.
You want me to cook you a 5-course meal?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get lost because it ain't happening. Well, I'm glad you're hungry on Thursday. We'll see you Friday.
But that purple.
Go.
How you got this purple?
Gretchen, leave it alone and go. Go watch TV now. Go watch TV. Linda's House of Chill. Good evening. How are you doing? Anyways, I was going to tell you something this morning, Linda, but you left. If you ever decide to have that operation, let's just put it this way. Bathroom breaks are not going to be what they used to be. Okay? So, that's my problem. You know, I can be fine. Then all of a sudden, hey, the urge hits you. Well, you better get. So, but if you ever decide to have it, I mean, that's one of the, and I knew that was one of the side effects. And I knew that was a side effect when I had it. So you can barely maneuver your S10. Well, you know, some people can drive a big rig, and some people can drive an S10, Kevin. So, no power. I gotta check on something. I'm gonna check while you guys here. Okay, couldn't find that page. Couldn't find that page either.
Oh, you pack.
Living room or bed.
You pack that.
Huh. Anyways, what I bought was a Kensington 70-watt power inverter. I got it for little or no money. Yesterday, everything was half off, and it didn't have, I don't know, I don't even know. Will you quit whistling?
That's
Gretchen! Some kids don't. I'm going to staple your lips shut. Wendy. Yeah.
He did me some mail. Back in the mail.
Let's see.
Mom, I didn't
I don't have the operating changes in it. The yeah. Huh. Sorry to hear that. I had the operation so I could have a knee replacement, and I've had nothing but good luck with it. So. Anyways, I'll have to bring that in and look at it on the internet. I don't know what it is or what it does, but for what it looks like, I'm sure it's worth a lot more than the $1.99 plus tax that I paid for it. So. Stanley Orchard. Random Fishing Channel, dropping by various live streams to leave likes. I'm doing great, Stanley. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Hey, Stanley, if you ain't doing nothing, Monday through Friday, we have a live stream every morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on over. And I'm here Saturday or Sunday night and Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. You don't have to be a stranger. You can come on in and talk. No. Epic offshore fishing aboard the throw ride. There you go. Tackle Box Talk live chat and hang out. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to show you some channel love there because I like fishing. I don't get to go, but I do like fishing. So. If anybody likes fishing, go ahead and check out Stanley. That was, I just opened up your page. Oh. I can't play much of it because of the copyright, but that's funny, Kevin. Yeah. You're welcome. So. And by the way, if you want to, Stanley, go up and down the chat room, see if there's some people here you don't know. Check out their channels. All but Kevin Helming. He doesn't have any channel content, so he doesn't care. He doesn't, you don't need to channel love him because he doesn't like it anyways. He doesn't care. So, but he is a watcher. So.
Here, back it up.
Right.
Put it down.
I see emergency vehicles is in here. Still in here, emergency. Yeah, that's right. He comes here to be an ass, but he's a nice ass. That's right. Kevin Helming, he's a watcher. He watches videos and stuff. He's not a content maker. Yeah, then you're in good company. That's funny. Hey, y'all can be an ass, but they call me a prick for some reason. I just don't understand it. I can't see it. I have no idea where they got that from. Yeah. Yeah, you should take his show on the road. You're right. Kevin's got some quick wit. I'm telling you, man. And he does have a second channel, and it's called Sarcastic. That is funny, man. He goes into a room as sarcastic, and people think he's a troll. I don't assume anybody's a troll until they point themselves out to being one. Yeah, I love them kind of trolls. So if a person comes in, I don't care if they don't have any channel followers or whatever. As long as they treat everybody decent, and respectful, they're more than welcome to keep coming back. Terribly dry sense of humor. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know you're not a troll. You got content. So. No, you cannot. You already asked and she said no. So you're not asking me to get me in trouble. Sorry. Goodbye. Go.
I'm hungry.
Go sit down.
I'm hungry.
You can't be hungry because you just ate.
I want some food.
Then you go knock on the door and tell Nana you want some
I'm
food.
outside.
Where's she at?
I don't know. I don't want outside.
Oh, God. If I ever make it through this. Grandkids, aren't they wonderful? You want food too? Yeah. You want a turkey sandwich? I should give her some Vienna sausages and say, take that or leave it. Oh, I bet that is fun, fun, fun. All right, there, Marie, you have yourself a great night. And you're absolutely right, Kevin. Takes right after. Nana's everything to that one, I'm telling you. All right, Marie, we'll see you later. So, you're in Texas, so that means it's what, 6:49 there now? I was running a reporter down a week ago, and somebody come in, and he was a reporter now. Said, I didn't know he was a comedian. So, oh, so you're an hour behind us. Okay. All right. That's pretty cool. So, but I'm on till 9:30 my time, Eastern Standard. So, if you don't get up till, uh, you know, 7:30 my time, it's 6:30 your time. So don't worry about it. Come on in. Bring some friends. It's about what it's like here. I just sit here and baffle you and dazzle you with BS, and then make you go away scratching your head. Huh? So, yeah, Culver. All right, there, Kevin. You have yourself a great night, man. Thanks for being here. Junkyard's from Oklahoma there, Stanley. Are you leaving Junkyard, or are you just saying later to Kevin? They were thinking about changing their name. That's funny. That's right. You Junkyard and Stanley. Um, I just seen a thing on Facebook that not one single county voted for Obama back when Obama was running for election. Oh man, I gotta move to Oklahoma. They've got that shit right. Neither time? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So you live in a big city or a small city or a small town or village or something? I live in a small town. I think like 24,000, 28,000 people. Hillary wouldn't have made it very far either. Yeah, I know. All right there, Stanley. You have yourself a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really do, man. Like I said, I'm here. I'm here 7 days a week unless I got to do something. So. Well, 24,000 is not really big. Um, no. Compared to Nashuna or whatever it is with a population of 1. Let's see. Well, Buford, Wyoming has 1. Mononowi, Monowi, Mononowi, Nebraska, population 1. It's the smallest incorporated town in America. And she owns a restaurant in that town. Imagine that. I seen a video or a commercial of it the other day. She owns a restaurant in that town. Don't even have a stoplight. Thank you. I appreciate it, Stanley. I really do. 261 in your town if you're there, 260 if you're not. Yeah. It's a small town. I'm telling you, we've met. Like Tater says, he knows who I am. It's a small town. We met. Mm. She was on one of the cooking channels the other day. Just a while ago. Okay. I don't know, but it was pretty cool. I seen it. It was a commercial for Capital One or something like that. They were counting the farm animals, probably. Excuse me. I think I'm gonna have to powder my nose. I know you guys are saying turn on your mic. Don't count all the dogs running around. Yeah, that's right. We got 242 residents living here. Oh, nope. The cat had a litter of 6 kittens. Now we got 248. Oh, one died, 247. And the cat's running from them. You would have figured in a small town like that, the cats and dogs would have just got along. You know, it ain't like there was a West Side Story. You know. Oh. Oh God, I'm getting tired. Hard. I worked my hiney off today. They all know each other. That's right there, Duncan. They've met. Old Camp Ranch, Carport Redemption. I was watching those. I gotta get back to watching that. Pretty neat. Moved his car ramp, his carport. So mm, I'll have to send that out to a few of you. So I was checking something on Facebook. I better send that out to a few of you. I'm so hungry. Jen's Universe, how you doing? Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, Jen. Nice to see you. And about 250 outlaws? Yeah, probably. Can't count them though. Optimistically cynical. How are you doing? Well, it's easy. Son, your little goldfish there, he had a problem. He was perverted in such a way that he derived sexual pleasure by cutting off his own air supply. And in doing that, the poor bastard blacked out, bellied up, and floated to the top of the goldfish bowl. So you can see something. Don't ever do that, especially in a swimming pool, bathtub, or a jacuzzi. That's all you got to do, optimistically cynical. How easy was that? If your 4-year-old was there, you don't have to tell him because he's already heard it from dear old Uncle Iron Dog. But that's what you tell him. If you've seen so-and-so, you tell him I'm looking for him. Would you please there, junkyard? Well, yes, sir, officer, I sure will. And you tell him to get down to the office because I got a warrant for him and he needs to come get it settled. Okay, officer. God, I'd love to live in a small town like that. Man, I'd love it. Bobby Sprinkle, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Hopefully I answered your question here, optimistically cynical. I hate to give you some wrong advice, but that's the best advice I can give you. Skipping a potato at high speed. Well, you're skipping it all right with a potato gun. That's funny. And Tanner Night Fun. Hey. I'm glad you're doing good there, Bobby. Went to fish heaven, that's right. It was his time. Well, I just tried to give the kid the heads up on what really happened. Autoerotic asphyxiation. That's where you cut your own air system off just so you can derive orgasmic pleasure from it. That's what they tell me. That's how they found David Carradine swinging. Tied a bunch of stuff around his chest to cut off the oxygen supply. And he was, tied himself to, I don't know what it was, but he was swinging from a closet or something like that. What they do is they take the chair and scoot it out from behind them or out of them, and then when they're done, they reach up with their feet and grab the chair to relieve the pressure and get away from it. Well, it's kind of hard to do that when you're passed out, so. And that's something, junkyard, the wind's moving 60 miles an hour. Or the wind's blowing 60 miles an hour, but it's only moving 1 mile an hour across the land. Well, why is that, or how does that work? Renda, good evening, Renda. You're looking lovely as ever. Did you shake the parts out of all them sheets today? Been missing your morning buddies? Well, what time you got to be to work? I'm on at 6:30. You just tell your new boss he needs to change the schedule. You know, you don't need to go to work till 9:30. Or 10:30. That way he gives you an hour after the show. You worked hard today? Did Tom get that parking lot all scraped up and get the ice and everything off her so you wouldn't fall down? You would think it would be 400 miles away, but just because it's blowing 40 mile an hour doesn't mean the wind's moving 40 mile an hour. I don't understand how that works, but that's how it works. You got that silly thing called gravity or whatever. All right, well, you can pop in and tell Tom he needs to drive from now on. It's all your fault, Tom. Brenda needs to join our show more often. Oh, God. I'm tuckered, I'm telling you. I worked my hiney off today. I did. I checked. I even dropped in front of a mirror. I looked. It's missing there, but some of it's still there, but a lot of it's gone, and it's got this great big crack in her. But I worked her to death today. You just woke up to use the little girl's room? Well, I'm glad you got to see us. I'm only going to run this till 9:30 anyways tonight. I usually go till 10, but I don't know, man. I'm tuckered. I'm going to end up having to put my arm in a sling because I know it's going to be hurting by morning. So, all that pounding and drilling and stuff, and it just flat wore me out. Tomorrow's your Friday? Oh. So what days do you have off? As your days off, you can come see us. Did someone say drink? No, but I'm sure you heard that someplace. Oh, Junkhead's in time for a good drink. There you go. Yep. Oh. You get Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. All right, well, you can come see us Tuesday and Wednesday. No. Tuesday, I'm off at 8:30 in the morning, but Wednesday, I'm still here till 9:30. I'm still the ever-lovable Iron Dog. And to some people, I'm Uncle Iron. I just tried to be Uncle Iron to a 4-year-old that lost a goldfish a few minutes ago. How do you explain that to a goldfish or to a 4-year-old that a goldfish died from audio asphyxiation, audio erotica asphyxiation? So, I don't know. Grandpa Iron, y'all can call me Grandpa Iron? No. You tell them unless they put that laundromat outside where it's nice and cool? Because I'm sure it's pretty warm in there during the summer. They don't care. Well, it's probably nice and warm in there during the winter too, so I don't have to worry about freezing too much in there. Well, he has been behaving. He made some concoction today for breakfast. Fried potatoes, scrambled eggs, and hickory smoked spam. Yeah, it looked pretty good. I didn't know about all the spices on the potatoes though, because I can't eat that kind of stuff like that. But it did look okay. I'll have to give him a props on that. So, new from Blackwing Paranormal. Peace Dream royalty free background music, free downloads. All right. Wait till Bama Grits sees this. I love you, Brenda. Brenda's my sweetie. Uh-huh. Wait till Tom sees. Yeah. Sure. Big Steve's trying to move in. Uh-huh. Don't worry, Tom. I'll keep him on a short leash. Besides that, his bark's more worse than his bite. Besides that, he looks so much like Curly, it's pathetic. No, 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 no. Oh, I know. I still haven't seen your Snow Angels. I gotta watch that too. So you need a domino hall around here. Probably would make some decent money there. Make a card room or card hall. I just want to hug Buddy. Hug it out. Yeah. Oh, I don't blame you. I went in and put my feet up for about 20 minutes. My granddaughter, the youngest one, comes in and says, "Can I sit on your lap?" I said, "Yeah, but I'm going to recline out." She says, "Can I lay down then?" I said, "Okay." She got her head down there on my stomach, and your stomach's talking. It says it's hungry. I said, "No, I'm not hungry. It always talks." Oh, yeah. Well, Steve, I'll do the old hugging and chalking. Okay. You know what hugging and chalking is, don't you? Well, for those that don't know what hugging and chalking is, I'll let you know what hugging and chalking is. Get yourself a piece of chalk. You go over to the person you want to hug, and you chalk, and you hug, and you chalk, and you hug, and you chalk, and you hug and chalk, hug and chalk, until you get all the way around. That way, when you see chalk marks again, you know you've been all the way around. Hugging and chalking, hugging and chalking. Um, that sounds pretty cool, Junkyard. Yeah, people that weren't doing up and were willing to pay, you know. All right there, Brenda. See you later. 5 o'clock. I get up before that every day. Every day. But you have sweet dreams, Brenda. Have a blessed night. But anyways, here, Steve. Oh, okay. There, I just hugged you, Steve. I'm tuckered now. I did too today. Yeah, I'm not. I know. Here you go, Big Steve. Here, baby, you do go wiggle wiggle boo. Not even Cab makes it that big. Yeah. Well, you got to keep the lights and stuff on. So, if they paid, depends on how many people there and what your costs are, but, you know, just keep the lights and propane and, water running and stuff because you're going to use the bathroom and all that other happy horse stuff. So, and I'm sure they're going to want a coffee maker. So make them pitch in for coffee. And a refrigerator to keep it cold. You can't sell it to them, but they could put a donation down for a bottle of beer. Yeah, someone would be there at daylight. Oh, I know. We had a card room over here, man. There's people, the same people would be there 20 hours a day. They go home, get 4 hours of sleep, and come back. But they made lots of money in that card room too. Oh, I weren't supposed to say that. That would be gambling, which is illegal in the state of Michigan. This is back 25 years ago, and these guys would make 150, 200 bucks for 10, 12 hours sitting there playing cards. And they weren't betting money or big money, $2, $3 a hand. Probably eating dinner. We used to play when I was in the service on payday. We played 50 bucks a hand for blackjack. Let me tell you something. Play 50 bucks a hand. You better hope you start winning after a couple of hands, especially on a private salary.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I seen my cousin one time playing pool. There was $5,000 on the table, and he won. I couldn't believe it, but he won. He grabbed his money. He said, "Let's go." I was sitting right there with him. I said, why you leaving? He said, "Because these guys are going to get pissed. They just lost a shitload of money. They ain't taking it too well, too kindly." Well, if you could find a bunch of people that would be willing to play cards and uh, commit to paying $10 or $15 or $20 or $50 a month, to keep the building open and running, that would be something. Yeah, I calculate that's the end of the time. That's right. Yeah. You're probably right there, Brian. Oh. But if you know, like a card room or something like that, if you can get 20 people to commit to $50 a month, that's $1,000 a month. If if you could come up with a building, a room or whatever, that, and for the propane, you could do $1,000, probably make it on $1,000 a month. Huh. Oh, I bet, Junkyard. I bet that was a color change in the shorts too, wasn't it? Kate, you're not wearing your bustle. Matthew Yashovich, Grandma Keek, Phyllis Keek. How you doing? Don't know who Grandma Keek is or Phyllis Keek, but welcome to the party.
My walk with Jesus, becoming a Christian, and then
Well, nice to have you here, Matthew. It's too rich for your blood, though. Yeah, I know the feeling. Hell, I get into them penny slots, and when I ask for 2 pennies at a time, I said, "Whoa, that's too rich for my blood." You're welcome. So what'd you do? Just this channel that started up, what'd you do? Have a different channel? It says you just joined the 25th, which is today. But it shows video of yours now. I don't know. I don't know who Philip is. I'm telling you, man, oh man, I am whipped, sore. Every joint in my body is killing me. Bet there wasn't somebody young around here to help me. Would have been nice. Oh. I wasn't I wasn't ready to leave yet. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. You'd be surprised at what kind of an attention getter a shotgun really is. It is an attention getter.
Dad,
Ah,
Daddy.
huh? No. It's time for you to go to bed. Take your boots off. Yeah, them holes get huge, especially if you got a 12 gauge, slugs. Oh. I don't know if you guys remember this morning, but I was telling you about my son-in-law. There was somebody trying to break into his car, his pickups, and my daughter's pickup. Well, the street over, somebody broke into his sister's mother-in-law's house or car, broke into her car and stole $2,000 out of it. Yeah. I wonder if the cops are looking for him now. So. Well, Joanna, if you're going to poop right now, well, go ahead and poop someplace else. So. Anyways, everybody, it's 9:29. I'm going to get out of here. I'm getting tired, getting sore, hurt, don't feel good. But I'll be here at 6:30 in the morning. Good evening. God bless. Have a great night. Rest well. Stay safe. Stay warm. I don't know. I probably can't answer you there, old mucker, now. So. But y'all be good, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one.